Hello everybody, it's Preston here, also known as Godzilla Hawk, and we are here with...
Yeah, Maswell.
Is that it?
There you go. Happy?
Okay. Today we're going to be doing another draft lottery today, but this time we're going to do something that has to do with Wrestlemania. We're basically going to be coming up with our own Wrestlemania cards, but instead of just doing it realistically or who we think is going to face who, we're going to draft superstars. So it's going to be a regular draft video, except the pay-per-view is automatically going to be Mania. And our goal is to see who has the best Mania, and who has the better participants, and who has the best wrestling matches or stipulation matches.
As long as I get Goldberg, it's all that matters.
Yeah. So, we're actually going to start with the championships because it'll be quicker. So we'll go ahead and start with the World Championships. Rock, paper, scissors, see who gets a pick. One world title, though.
Rock, paper, scissors. You win. You got my dick off.
No, one more.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. Okay, get the pick. Do this one.
So, yeah, you pick one, I pick one.
Yeah. Let me toss this out.
Stop playing with it. Go blind.
Wait a minute.
ECW Tag Team Championship.
Well, I guess I'll pick this as a tag team because I don't know what happened to the other tag team stuff. So, I guess that'll be for tag team, so I got a tag team instead, so.
That's fine. Pick your World Championship.
Let's see, this is one. Okay, this is what? Okay, I don't care.
TNA X Division shit.
Okay, you know what? This is. Okay, this is weird. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of world titles in here. You know what? I'm gonna just put them back in here. Okay, this is, I guess, is all mixed in world titles. So here's gonna be the deal now, the new deal. I guess this is all mixed in with different bunch of championships, which is kind of. But then wait a minute.
What's in there?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Yeah, there's some tag teams in here too. Tag teams make cards. Divas. Okay, this is weird. I'm sorry, I have not looked at this in a while. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to put all this stuff in here. Here's the deal now. This will be all championships. You have to have one mid-card title, one tag team. Actually, two mid-card titles, one tag team, one world title, and one Divas Championship.
Odd titles, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to be the new rule.
This is going to be very questionable.
Yeah.
Questionable.
So
Inevitable.
I got the WWE Championship, so I can't pick a world title now.
And I get to pick. We're going to go back and forth, right? Keep going. Right.
Yeah, we'll keep going. WWE Cruiserweight, so that's my second mid card. You know, actually, we'll just pick 4, so that's my only mid card. So I'll only pick 2 more. Can't do it, so TNA World Heavyweight. Can't do that. $1 million. Can't do that.
Here, just the ones you can't do, you should put them in here so that way you don't keep picking them.
Here. Because I know you have to pick.
I'll put these back in there when it's my turn.
See, I apologize for this. I should have looked at this over. There we go. ECW Tag Team. Now...
Need Divas.
Women's, yeah. Actually... Wait a minute. Where is it? Okay, no, those... Wait. Okay, actually, there's a few women's titles in here. So these are all women's wrestlers right here, but it doesn't matter. It's already in there. Let's see. Put that in there. And put that. Okay, there we go. Now I can get a women's title now. NXT Women's Championship. Okay, there's mine. So now you get the. Okay, cool.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. I did. This is all cluster. I gotta do this all again.
I got the Women's Championship, which would be WWE, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I apologize for this, and like this was not.
WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
All one show so far. TNA TV Championship.
That's a mid card. That's a mid card. Now you need a tag team.
Nope, that's Intercontinental. I'm going to pick every one out until I find one, right?
I guess so.
WWE Tag Team Championships.
So you're all WWE.
All WWE except for the TV.
Yep. Okay. Now those are our titles. Now we're gonna move on, and we are going to pick our roster. I did check; these are all wrestlers and women's wrestlers, and we're gonna pick up to 50, and then we'll do 5 bonus picks.
Okay.
All right. So actually,
Making the cut.
no, sorry.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay,
I'm going
you go
first.
first.
Alright. My first pick will be, if I can get it out, that's what she said.
Yep.
Curry Man. Oh, he's so wrestling. You need at least one jester. Otherwise the court don't make no sense.
Well, that's a terrible way to start off. And that's a great way. I got the MVP stable. MVP, Kenny King, and Bobby Lashley. All one pick.
Oh, nice. Yes.
You get a freaking jobber. I'm sorry.
Ooh, you're gonna be upset. AJ Lee.
Not bad. Here we go. Big Show.
Oh, you're booming. You can have Big Show versus Bobby Lashley.
No.
No, he's not here. Kevin Steen.
Nice.
That's 3.
Yep. Actually, we're going to go to 45 and then we'll pick 5 bonus picks each, just in case. So we're picking 50 total.
Okay.
I got the Holly, so I got Crash and Hardcore Holly.
He's gonna have more picks than me though.
There are tag teams in here too, or stables, so you can get them.
Kane and X-Pac.
Wow. Nice. See?
Kane. Brothers of Destruction. You can't take it.
I've been born. That helps with my cruiserweight.
Oh no.
And he can use Kane Xbox however he wants. You can put as a tag team, or you can put as singles competitors. It doesn't matter.
Wes Briscoe. You have the same response I had.
He was a member of the Aces and Eights.
Yes.
I got the beautiful people. I got Angelina Love, Velvet Sky, and Madison Rain. That's not bad. I get 3 women's wrestlers for the price of 1.
Just like that, you don't need to pull any more.
And if we do pull them, we get to pick again.
Keeps falling out of my fingers.
Did you get a good one? Did you get a good one?
Alberto Del Rio.
Yes! I did get him.
I'm going one-on-one with Curry Man. For the World Heavyweight Championship. To the Wang Gang.
Yeah! Hey, he helps with the cruiserweight.
He did better for the X Division.
He was better in the cruiserweight, though.
Okay. Ooh.
Is that a good one?
Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit.
Woo-hoo! Probably best pick so far. Woo. That's good. I got Carlito and Primo.
Your tag team division is booming.
I could put him as a tag team, or I could put him as singles competitors.
Mitch Lightning.
Yes. That's awesome. Whew. Okay, here we go.
Sheamus.
The Mandarin.
Menagerie.
Menagerie. So I got Rebel Sky, Mike Knox, The Freak, and Crazy Steve.
God, you got Crazy Steve.
Honk, honk.
I hope I get Jeff Hardy. I really do.
Of course you want Jeff Hardy.
Kevin Nash.
Well, no, I forgot. Tear his quad some more in like the Punisher. He was Super Shredder in Ninja Turtles 2.
He was?
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yep. And he was also the Russian in Punisher.
That's what you were. Yeah, he was in the Punisher.
Jay Bradley. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
What a coincidence! I don't even know.
I really don't remember.
The Joker's in here. What the? Okay, give me one. Uh-oh.
You got a good one? Nice.
Get one of your favorites.
And we could put Money in the Bank ladder matches in this WrestleMania.
I think we're both going to have that match.
Yep, Chris Sabin.
Oh!
There we go. I need Alex Shelley. That's what I need.
Motor City Machine Guns can't have it. Okay, one. Just give me one.
That's what she said.
Magnus and Joe.
Samoa Joe and Magnus.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, how many do you have?
I have no idea. Mine are easy to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have that many.
Oh, okay. So 11, right? Okay, so this is number 12.
That's your number 11. I went first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is number 11 for me. Tommy Dreamer and Sandman.
Wow.
Yes.
I thought this cup felt a little fuller.
Now we're on number 12.
Tigre Uno. And I don't have the X Division Championship.
You can still put in Money in the Bank or however you want to use them. Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel. Not bad. They work on Cruiserweight. Now number 13.
Come on, Brock
One.
Lesnar. Just one. Oh. Oh, no way. Yes. John Morrison and The Miz.
Nice.
That good wrestler.
Go. Divas and Doom, I got Natalia and Beth Phoenix.
I still need another Diva in order to do the Diva Championship, otherwise it's just going to be like, here you go.
I think you only have AJ Lee so far, don't you? Wow.
That's it. Oh, I got a second one. Brooke and Tara.
TNT, nice. Here we go. Next pick. Who are you? And you are Bailey from NXT.
Oh,
there we go.
Bailey's gonna hug you.
Yes.
That was the weirdest.
We're actually going to watch NXT in a little bit afterwards. It's on tonight.
Oh, wow.
Did you get a good one?
I got Magnus and Brown.
You can't. You already have. Well,
Technically I can, because I already have Magnus.
I guess if you want to say
and
so. He
basically
just has Bram now.
Yeah.
So if he picks Bram now, he can't pick.
That's
It's a
good.
repick. Is it 16?
I don't know. Just keep going.
Primetime players.
Okay.
Tyson O'Neill and Darren Young.
I know the two.
I'm going to
guys.
say 17. I'm just going to say 17.
Mr. Anderson.
Right.
That's right. Mr. Anderson, assholes.
Did you people just call me an asshole? Yeah!
Good for you.
I got another women's wrestler, Havoc.
Ooh. I better got the belt out.
The former Knockouts champion.
Come on. Come on.
That's what she said. Did you get another good one? Oh, he got
Brothers of
Undertaker.
Destruction.
So he just has
And
Undertaker.
Kane. Yeah, I already had Kane, but I got Undertaker.
Wow. You're again a better roster.
It's all WWE too.
Rocket Sock Connection. I got Rocky McFoley.
Nice.
Yes. There we go.
Come on, Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. Come on, Brock Lesnar.
I
and
know if you
Goldberg.
get them, I know what you're going to do. I'm thinking the same thing.
NWO.
So you got Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall. You got the original three.
Cool.
But you already have Kevin Nash, but you have Scott Hall and Hulk Hogan now.
Did I have Kevin Nash?
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
yeah. Just
Wow.
makes his pick kind of stupid. What'd you get? 17 umbrella?
Say it.
3MB.
I'll use Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre right. They're going to be the original ones. I'm going to say number 22.
Whatever.
22, I think. 22. Seriously, did you get another good one? No way! He got Evolution! Orton, Triple H, Batista, and Ric Flair. Whew. What's with you getting stars?
And they're all WWE.
Oh my god! 22nd pick for me! Christian! Yeah!
Here comes Edge. Oh!
No, I need the Edge. I need some good stars too. 23, here we go.
The Usos.
Not bad.
WWE.
What's with you getting stars? The stars. Taz.
Nice. That was good.
Give me a sec. We're on 24, I believe.
You're going to be upset with me.
What'd you get?
The one you want most?
Wow, Hurricane. 23, 24 for me, I believe.
Somewhere in there.
Molly Holly. I'm getting a lot of women's wrestlers, though.
I'm surprised you don't have her tagged up as being one of the Hollies. You got the Hollies.
I don't know, but still.
Hollow Wicked.
25. Spike Dudley.
You got the Dudley.
For Cruiserweight. I need the Dudley Boys, though. That's what I can use.
Oh, I can't have it.
Who is it?
Edge and Christian. I can't have it because you have Christian.
No, but you don't have... Oh, that's right.
You have Christian. I can't have that one. So
All right,
that's a dead pick.
They're right there.
I put them on your empty container. I'm sure you got one or two of them around here somewhere.
Here.
Oh, God, no.
What did you get? Santino!
Yo, you're going to be on, the thing. You probably don't want to see people saying that. And
Next pick. I can't. RVD and Kane.
I have both of them.
Exactly. Damn. One of them.
Chill out, man.
I already have him. I got Crash Holly.
Chill out, man. It's going to be fine, bro.
Chris Masters.
Oh, nice.
There we go. So incredible. That should have been something.
Just have one.
27, I believe.
On Americans?
You got... Oh, you can't pick him. Because I have Christian. He's part of the Americans.
Okay. What are we picking?
You would have had like three...
The back thing over there, right?
You would have had William Regal. I think it was Chris Jericho, Christian, and I think it was Lance Storm, I believe.
Ooh. I can't have it. Rod Terry. He's a freak.
Oh, that's right. Pick again. If you dare.
Get back here.
Stop dropping stuff.
I couldn't help it. They were pointy shoulder pads. The Legion of Doom.
Nice. Nice. J.S. McStrawn arm, independent wrestler.
Ooh, don't know who it is. Sonata and Tigre Uno. Well, I have Tigre Uno, but
Yeah, so you can use Sonata.
Oh, no!
I would love to get Austin Aries for Punk.
Nobody will ever pull him.
Oh,
What'd you get?
I got one of my favorites that was underrated.
Oh, I got Muhammad Hassan, finally.
The real Rusev. Yeah. Yes. Number 3, I'm going to say. Did you get...
Los Guerreros.
You got Chavo and Eddie Guerrero. You can do Chris Benoit versus Eddie Guerrero if you want. Damn.
What we got? No,
Oh, God.
we got a bad one.
Can I repick?
No, I couldn't. You can't.
What did you say it?
Say it.
No.
Jimmy! King!
Ring of the Rumble! Oh my god!
I would put the 2 actors in there too.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
What'd you get?
He won his last match. They're turning him heel. Not bad.
He lost against
Still
Roman
gay.
Reigns. What are you talking about?
He's still gay. 1.
Oh, I was just repick because I actually got 2. I looked. There we go.
Pick 1.
I know. I can't. Actually, I can. Bromance.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, because even though I have a.
Rob Terry. No,
Oh, no,
Rob.
Rob. That's right. So I got
The Dude and Duderette.
Jesse and Robbie E. There we go. Actually, do I have DJZ as well? Because is he part kind of considered as a bromance?
No, because the bromance were made without him.
Okay.
And he was entered into it.
32.
Because you have him in there, right?
Yeah, he's in there. 32 is in.
Joey Mercury.
I've got John Morrison, Joey Mercury.
I almost have him in him. I have an M and I have another M, but I don't have the other one.
You don't have Alina. Tori Wilson.
Ooh, somebody's getting happy. Digging deep.
That's what she said. Or that's what you said.
I got the bad influence.
Daniel's the Kazarian. Ouch. This sucks.
You gotta get yourself. Well, you already have the Rock and Sock, so.
Yeah, that's true. Charlie Haas.
I like Charlie Haas. I wish he didn't leave. Did he leave or did they fire him?
I don't remember. I wish he and Shelton could come back.
Davey Richards. One half the Wolves.
Oh, that's right, yeah. You need A. Edwards. No. Here we go. Bret Hart. There we go.
Good legend.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Grandmaster Sexy.
Nice.
The worst there is, the worst there ever was, the worst there ever be. Oh, that's Santino, sorry.
I can't. Hurricane Rosie. You have Hurricane. I think they picked Brandon and I. Guess which one you are?
The one that chokeslams people? Or tries?
JBL.
Nice.
There we go. Now that means if you get APA, you can't pick them.
I don't want APA. I want something else.
That's what she said.
Can't have it, Robbie E.
Oh, that's right. Maybe I can get this guy. Maybe I could get Punk.
Sanjay Dutt.
Yep. Boink. Okay, here we go. I lost count. I think we're on like 36. Jimmy, I can't. It's one Uso. Ah, rats. Oh well.
These days we're going to have to go through these things and fix that.
Yeah. New Day. I got Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods.
Ah, darn.
I'll use them right.
Sure. New Day, Black Day.
New Day, New Day, New Day.
No.
That's what she said.
I got El Torito. I got one of the midgets.
Hey, little person.
Midget.
Little person.
Midgets.
They're called little people. Have some freaking respect.
Mini midgets.
You're not gonna like this one.
Oh, you got the other end.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
That's alright, dude. They're both good wrestlers, so, you know, they're both intense. I don't know who got the better one.
I think I did. Well, I think I did. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I gotta pick again. I already have him.
Yep. Batista.
I was destined to have. It was destiny. What do we got here? We got the Giant Gonzalez.
Yay!
The freak is back.
Nobody cares.
I can have a rematch. Giant Gonzalez versus Undertaker.
No.
Gold dust. Do you get both of them?
No, just Goldust.
Oh, too bad.
I don't care.
You only got one free show.
Goldust.
It's me.
It's me. It's DDP.
Like,
Damn.
how's he always picked? I have no idea. I remember every time we used to do this, like,
I got one of your favorites. I got Austin Aries.
nice.
There we go. Yes.
Nice, got some stars.
He'll be my main event.
2.5 men.
What?
Chavo and Hernandez.
You have Chavo, but you can still use Hernandez.
Supermax.
What a stupid character. The guy's gone.
Everybody loved Supermax.
David Hart Smith. There we go. Oh my god. 2.5 men.
Did you like that one?
Wouldn't that technically be like the,
Oh my god.
what you kids?
Big Daddy V. I got Fatty from the video game. Oh my god, this is gonna be a great match
You got
now.
the biggest black tits in the world.
You just got yourself kicked off of YouTube.
Apologize.
Sorry, I apologize for picking me to new game.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The announcers, I'm sorry. I apologize. Bishop Brothers. I apologize for that. I apologize. That was a little far. I apologize.
The real Americans. Do you already have Cesaro?
Cesaro and Swagger. We the people.
Stop touching your nipple. I'm so sorry.
Oh, DX, I got. Oh, I can't.
Nope, because I have Xbox.
And you have Triple H.
Triple H.
Damn it. That would have been good. Luke Harper.
Nice.
Not bad.
I know they're in here somewhere.
Number 40. I'm just going to say 40. We've lost count.
Paul Heyman.
There we go.
Paul Heyman.
Manager.
Now I need Brock Lesnar.
Or Goldberg. Rubik's. There we go.
I don't know who Rubik's is. Enjoy.
He was in TNA for a little bit, but he's like, I don't know if he's an exhibition wrestler.
R-Truth. Look at him smiling. He's like, I didn't get him.
Team Kofi Kingston looking for a fight. Four of us are black and one of us is white. What's up?
You got all the other members. You didn't get him. You don't get to say that.
I got Kofi though and Christian. Christian's the one that said though. World's Greatest Tag Team. Even though I was showing Haas, but I have Shelton Benjamin now.
Yep.
Ain't no stopping me, no! You can't ride with me. You can't ride with me. I don't know the words.
Brooke Tessmacher.
You already have her. She's part of TNT. Tara. Yeah. Sin Cara.
I already have Sin Cara. Don't I?
No, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
I don't remember.
I think you're mistaken for Tigre Uno. I think that's what it
Yeah, I
was.
pulled him twice. But who's Tigre?
I can't pick him. Sonata.
That's who it was. Sonata and Tigre Uno. Okay.
Yeah, but you got Tigre Uno solo before you got Sonata one. Renee Young.
Isn't that a dude?
That's a chick.
I don't remember.
She's the new interviewer. The blonde.
Okay. Mr. McMahon. Oh, Mr. McMahon versus Paul Heyman. Look at that.
No chance in hell!
And then Brock Lesnar comes out and he rips off a spear. What? Who is it? Say it. Eva Marie?
I got the redhead. The one that can't wrestle. No.
No.
No. What's this?
It's stuck to my finger. Oh, I got a pick in. I got the APA.
Yeah. Knew you were again.
What the heck? The heck is Mega Powers?
Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage.
Okay.
So you got Randy Savage now.
Yes.
How could you not know
Macho
the Mega
Man?
Power? Yeah.
I don't know that tag team.
They're one of the most popular tag teams back in the day. They had feuds.
So like I have time to look stuff up?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. But you just apparently don't do it.
I can't pick them because I already have them. I have the Hart Dynasty.
Wait, what were they?
Hart Dynasty. Natalia, Bret Hart. No, not Bret Hart. Tyson Kidd, Davey Hart Smith.
But you didn't have Davey Hart Smith, did you?
Yeah, I did. I pulled David Hart Smith. I did.
And Tyson Kidd?
Yeah, with Justin Gabriel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Enzo Amore. There we go, from NXT. Trust me, if we see him on NXT, you'll remember him.
Camacho.
The guy nobody
I have
remembers.
both Sin Caras now? Is that what you're saying?
No. Can't pick him. Hardcore Holly.
I already have.
Exactly.
He wears a different colored trunks.
I got Ryback, so I got Ryback and Curtis Axel.
Nice. I have no idea.
Feed me more!
I still don't know where we're at. So.
Feed me more! Dawn!
Oh, can't have it. Booker T and Goldust.
Oh, that's right. Can you dig it, sucker?
I already have Terra. This is
Yep.
Victoria / Terra. Same thing. Which means two different names for... What the hell? Oh, it's small.
That's what
I got the Amazing Red.
You didn't know him until you freaking watched the DVD.
That was good.
Freaking terrible botch with freaking Manic and Christopher Daniels. Kenta!
I still don't know where we're at.
I don't know. We'll just keep picking it until I say we're done. Because this is getting good. That's what she said.
I hope so. Jeremy, GM, General Manager?
Jeremy. No, he's one of the Generation Me. He was a TNA wrestler.
Okay,
Brian Saxton. No.
it's not getting good anymore, is it?
He's not even a wrestler.
I don't know if I can do this one.
That's what she said.
Yeah, can't. Madison Rain, Gail Kim. Can't do it.
That's right, because I'm the beautiful people.
Chris Hero?
Yeah. He was on NXT. He was actually Cesaro's old tag team partner back in independent wrestler days. He was actually really great in NXT, but they fired him. They released him, so that really made me mad. You would have liked him. There we go, Mickey James. Sorry, I'm burying your women's division. You only have like 3 women.
I don't need any more women.
What? It's getting stuck to your fingers?
No, it's just they both were showing. I'm trying to get one without looking at it. I think I already have Epico. Don't I?
No, I don't think you do. No, I got Primo. I got Primo and Carlito.
Okay, Epico. Who's Epico? Never mind, I don't care.
Yeah. Nobody cares anyway.
William Regal!
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You got something you wanted.
Yeah.
I could really use something I want now.
You got a star-studded show, so stop complaining.
Rick Rude?
Yep.
Bobby Roode's father?
No.
No. I don't know who Rick Rude is. He's looking right at the what?
Forget what he said. I can't use them. And you already have John Morrison and Johnny Mercury.
Yeah.
I could have had Melina, though.
Don't we all want that?
I know you would.
Batista had her, so she's kind of ruined.
Eric Rowan, I got the Y family. Or 2
Nice.
of them.
You got the tag team with them.
Yeah, but I need Bray Wyatt. Oh, I would love to get the Ascension.
Trying to read it. Can't use it. MVP.
I'm coming!
That's what she said.
Yep.
Winter.
Women's wrestler. So that's 4. James Storm.
Nice.
There we go. I don't know how many we picked so far, but this is getting fun.
Frightmare.
Yep, you got Hollow Wicked Frightmare now as the tag team.
Okay, this is your last one for normals, and we're just going to do our 5 in a row.
We'll do 10 in a row this time. Just for the heck of it, because I want you to see if you get Lesnar or Goldberg. Saraya and Rosita.
Okay, these are our final 10.
Yep.
So let's see, the first one I get.
You pick 10 in a row.
Big Boss Man.
Yep. You can just put that in there.
I want to count them so I know what I'm at.
Okay.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Wow. Oh, get Lesnar. Get Lesnar.
New Age Outlaws.
Ah.
Come on, come on, come on. Can't have it, The Rock.
Yep.
That would have been amazing.
Stone Cold and The Rock in the same. Wow.
Crime Time.
JTG and Chad.
That's useless.
They were a good tag team. They just never used them, right?
Come on, fingers.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn.
Jesse Goddard's.
Oh, I already. You can't pick him. He was one of the bromans.
Always a nice thing. Yep, yep, yep. Vaudevillains.
Yep, from NXT.
5 down, 5 left. Gunner.
There's somebody underrated.
Titus O'Neil, can't have him.
Yep.
The Ascension.
One of them.
2, 3,
Wow,
4,
that was good.
5, 6, and 7. So I still have 3 left to go.
3. Getting good picks right now. See if we get at least another women's wrestler.
Jim Ross, number
Hey, you got a commentator?
2 more. 2 more.
2 more. 2 more.
I got the Hardys.
You got Matt and Jeff Hardy. You got one of your wishes.
Last one.
Are you gonna get Goldberg or Lesnar?
Neither.
I want both of them because I can use them.
I got Maria.
There we go. You got another women's wrestler. Here we go.
Last 10.
Here we go. Here we go. I can't wait for this. That's what she said.
First one is?
Ted DiBiase Jr. He's somebody completely underrated. I don't know why WWE fired him. He could have been something.
Second one?
Camp Picker, Beth Phoenix. Right happen.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, Divas of Doom.
Okay.
Yeah. Sabu.
Sabu. There's 2.
Come on. Brock Lesnar Goldberg. Brock Lesnar Goldberg. Jamie Noble.
Number 3. Now you need Seth Rollins.
But you have Joey
I
Mercury.
don't care, you need Seth Rollins.
Beer money, so I have Bobby Roode now.
There's 4.
Rey Mysterio.
5.
That helps for my cruiserweight? Oh my god. White family, so now I have Bray Wyatt.
6.
Oh my god. Give me Punk, give me somebody. I want Goldberg, Lesnar, I could do
2
something.
man announcer.
I could do something. Psycho Sid.
7. He was actually kind of entertaining.
Come on,
Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Tajiri.
8.
Oh my god, I need these next 2.
Lord, I really need this speech. Thank you very much. I hope you get the little guy.
British Bulldog.
Whip. 9. One more.
Oh my god.
Last pick.
Punk. Give me Punk. No, screw this. We're going to pick 5 more after this.
Give him Bo Dallas. Give him Bo Dallas.
I got Bo Dallas.
You got Sting.
No, we'll pick 5 more. Because this is fun. You pick 5 arrows. This is the last one.
This is the absolute last. Fine.
5 more.
It's more interesting picking names than just actually making the show. Alright, I've got The Miz.
That's terrible.
I've got Raven. Brie Bella. That'd be the women's champion right now, wouldn't it?
No, Nikki Bella.
Nikki, okay, so I got the one that sucks.
Yeah, you got the one with the big breasts.
She's the champion, the one with the big breath.
Yeah.
Bella twins.
So you got Nikki Bella now.
That made that
How hilarious was that?
last one.
Hey, if you get John Cena, you can have him valet. Be a couple.
Fidian? Okay.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
That's 5. This is it.
This is a. I gotta make this count.
You got Sting.
Yeah, I want more.
You want more?
I got bigger stars.
That's what she said.
Desmond Wolf.
What's
No.
it? What's
Desmond Wolf.
it? Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Sweet tea. Oh, that's, you know what? I'm going with Lord Tensai. Screw that. That's Lord Tensai. Let's see here. Adrian Neville.
Nice.
That's 2 more, right?
2 left.
Wait, I need Sami Zayn. Oh no, Candice Michelle, sorry.
Last one. This is it.
So many stars I want. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Oh, I already have Kenta, so I'll take that one out because there's 2 Kentas in there now. Come on. Give me Punk or somebody. This could be the greatest pick of all time.
Doink the clown, doink the clown.
Tyrex.
Oh. Alright, and that'll be it for now. We
Oh,
will
wait,
be,
I dropped one. Oh, Samoa Joe.
I already have him.
Alright, so where's my thingamajigger? Oh, right here. Sorry about that. So now we're going to take our time and we're going to book our own shows. And for our WrestleMania card, and we will be back as soon as possible. Remember, this is going to be a 4-hour pay-per-view, which means you can have at least up to 10 matches, but you got to think really hard about them. You got to think.
2 things. Stipulation.
That's all.
Stipulation equals stimulation.
We'll be right back. Hey everybody, it's Preston here, and we're back again, and we're here to do our WrestleMania cards. So, Brendan, why don't you go ahead and start off?
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, as you all know, I'm not a real big Divas division, so I just went ahead and kicked the show off with the one I don't care about the most. I have the Women's WWE Championship on the line in a one-on-one match, Winter versus AJ Lee. And I have AJ Lee grabbing her with the Black Widow and picking up the victory and retaining her title. Maybe within 7 minutes match. Short but sweet match to start the show off with. But I do see a few new things considering she's not used to fighting Winter. So
Yeah.
see a few new things. My second match of the night is the one that gets us excited. It makes us go, yee!
Yeah.
Is the Money in the Bank ladder match. Second match of the night. Thank you for your idea on that one. That one sounded really cool. Especially
I miss Money in the Bank at WrestleMania.
well, I have an obvious pick for the winner for that one. I think you guys are going to know that one off the back.
Right.
But I see this match going for a good 20 minutes at least.
Yeah.
Being
At
basically the second or third longest match for the entire night.
Yeah.
This match has 8 men, not 6, 8 participants. The original ones had 9.
No, the originals had 6.
No, the very first ones had a lot more. Then they went down to 6. They worked their way down.
No, the first 2 had 6. Then it went to 8. The only one that was a 10-man one was at WrestleMania 26. That was the only 10-man one. The rest were either 8 or
So
lower.
I could always go up to 10.
Yeah.
And it'd be okay. I restrict myself to 8 because I figured if we did any more, we'd have to deal with dead bodies for this match if it actually happened. So the very first person I wanted to enter in this match was, of course, Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen has been very vicious. He's been very maniacal, very self-centered, and he's also been very, very evil in the ring with what he does. I like him.
He's kind of like an athletic, like younger version of Lesnar.
He's like a no restrictions wrestler. Really nice, which we used to call hardcore rules or ECW matches where there was no rules no matter what match you were in.
Yeah, exactly.
But he takes that and goes, okay, new rules. He doesn't care. Then I put one of the most athletic wrestlers I have ever seen, John Morrison, in this match, because you can't have, if you have John Morrison on your roster, you cannot have a ladder match without him. Okay,
yeah.
You can't. Okay.
Yeah.
I took another high flyer, another guy who's kind of getting his character killed. I'm picking his original character when he first came to TNA. I'm picking Sonata. That Sonata, not the great Sonata, the original Sonata, one which had more heart and less, corruption. I can't wait to see what they do with him being a a heel. But at the same time, TNA hasn't been online on access, so I'm not really.
It'll be coming up soon.
Yeah. Then I was thinking, still a ladder match, still TNA, Tigre Uno, because he has been improving. He has proven himself very well. But then again, there was another person TNA I wanted to put in there that I could not pull, and you know exactly who that is.
Manic.
Yes, I would have loved to put Manic in there, but I didn't have him. What I did have was Davey Richards. Went straight in there because every ladder match I've seen him in, he's been impressive. He's right up there with the Hardy Boys, really cool.
So
now, I have to pick one of the original winners of the ladder match, so I pick The Miz. Miz, I don't plan on him being too much of a thing, but I do see him capitalizing a lot like Sandow did when he won his. Just saying.
So that's 6.
I pick 8.
No, I know. That's number 6.
Number 7 is, I had to put this guy in there because honestly he would take it to a new level every time he's ever been in the ring, especially with ladders. RVD. Yeah. He deserves to climb the ladder and at least spank the briefcase. And then I put a wrestler that is not seen anymore who deserves to be seen, the Amazing Red. Because just like every other character I've been telling you about, the Amazing Red has taken wrestling to a whole new level of X Division, and he should be in a ladder match just to showcase what he can really do. He's very impressive. And in that match, I have, like I said, 20-30 minutes of beatdown with each other. But ultimately, Kevin Steen's brute force and his maniacal non-restrictions ways win him the match. I can see John Morrison getting up there and touching the briefcase and just taking a chair right up there.
Kind of sort of like with the very first with Chris Benoit almost went.
Well, I'm talking about he's on the top rope and he gets low blowed with a steel chair sideways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see, and Kevin Steen wins that way. I can see it being a very heel match when it's over. But I do see Kevin Steen picking up the victory.
Solid.
Okay, tag team match number 3 is known as the inducting match. We have got an old wrestler coming back, which everybody mocks him because he's back in his original character, which we all loved. And we have a friend he brought from another wrestling foundation who actually has talent and is considered, a rising star, but hasn't had his break yet. And we have 2 heel characters that are into dancing and talking trash about people left and right. You have R-Truth teaming with Fandango as heels versus the Hurricane and Mitch Lightning. That's right. And believe it or not, I see when R-Truth goes for his finisher on Mitch Lightning, that grab and drop thing he does, I can see him being grabbed by the Hurricane in a chokeslam and getting chokeslammed, and then Mitch Lightning doing like a barrel roll leg drop and picking up the victory with a roll up. Mitch Lightning and Hurricane win that match, just so you know. But I only see it lasting about 7 to 10 minutes. Again, another short match, filler basically. But Mitch Lightning picking up the victory.
Fine games, up there in the rings.
Exactly. Match number 4 is the TNA TV Championship. Now, we took a legend that will always be known if you watch WWE, if you complain about WWE, you know this guy. His name is Stone Cold Steve Austin. And he's got a mouth on him that tells you exactly where you can stick it. And we took someone who's spread out information-wise. He's just out there in a lot of different programs with what he does with self-help, other wrestling shows. He's a name that everybody knows by 3 syllables, DDP. These two have got history on. What people say they don't, but history-wise, they compete with how popular they are. Their popularity that's how they compete. Well, I'm just going to say, I'm looking at a good 15-minute match. I'm looking at a really impressive match between the two of them because let's face facts, anybody face Stone Cold for that reason, especially for a title, doesn't kick out of one stunner. And, you know, Austin's always happy to give you another one. I see this being one of the few matches left that Austin has in his career, but I also see him doing something that we have never seen before. And I know this is going to sound weird. A triple spinning stunner, where he will stun you, and then he will get up, flip around backwards, stunner again, and do it one more time like the 3 Germans, but it's 3 stunners. And everybody's just like, and that's why it takes Stone Cold so long to pin DDP, because DDP is not a quitter. But a good match nonetheless. And yes, I did kind of start to consider, maybe we should make this a no disqualification match, but no, we have that for the other matches. Again, but I do see it being one of those matches that could steal the night, because it's just going to be one of those matches.
I think it's going to have build up too. It's going to be one of those build up matches.
It's going to be one of those matches where they just lightly bounce off each other, and then something about like DDP's wife or something that always involves that. Match number 5 for the night is the first of many tag team matches. This one is.
You mean the second? Because you did Hurricane and Mitch.
Okay, second of the match. Second match of the night for tag team. And this one's going to be one of the very few that you're going to be wanting to see. This is going to be the one that draws the crowd in. I have originals trying to pass, looking at the new guys and questioning if they deserve the rite of passage to, have the torch passed to them, or if they're really just a joke.
Yeah.
I have the Legion of Doom versus the Ascension.
I love that one.
Now, this match, I can see going back and forth, and I have it reset not once, but twice. Once for count out, it was a double count out, and twice because the referee tried to throw the match out, and they weren't going to have it at WrestleMania because the teams are just going at each other free for all. So the last time they turned it into a hardcore, they had no disqualification match, falls count anywhere. And I see after a vigorous, probably close to 10-15 minute match, a really, really high speed match, you just see it going left and right and left and right. I see the Ascension picking up the victory just barely. And at the end, talking animal, right, for the Legion of Doom, they take off their shoulder pads, they shake the Ascension's hands, and they say, "It's your time." Ends with a good way of saying it. And as they turn around, the Ascension kicks the living crap out of them and puts on their kick-ass shoulder pads. I like that one. Okay, and that's match number 5. Match number 6 is my next championship match. It is a fatal 4-way tag team championship match, which is also known as a tornado tag, right? But the first pinfall wins the titles.
Wait, when you mean tornado tag means all the superstars are in at once. So if you're talking about like a fatal 4-way tag team, it's just like 2 superstars start off. 2 superstars. It's 4 teams in the group, but 2 superstars from opposite teams start off.
Yeah.
That's what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, because you said tornado.
Basically, first pinfall wins.
Just
the titles, right?
Just fatal 4-way tag team. Just say that, because
Okay.
the tornado thing got me confused.
I have the Bad Influence, which we all know, who have basically been picked up by the WWE. I'm just going to throw that out there because they've been needing more tag team division interesting fellows, versus the Usos, the current tag team champions, versus the returning Hardy Boys, the biggest hype team that there is, versus the New Age Outlaws, the team that, let's face facts, they're getting a little old, but they can still throw down with everybody else.
And that proves because of the beginning of last year.
Exactly. Now, I see this match again going for 15 to 20 minutes because it's going to be back and forth, pinfall attempt,
breakup.
Yeah,
Stuff like that.
yeah, more breakup than kick out, because they're all getting a little old. In the end, I see with so much left and right that the referee cannot tell where to go with the match. I see a Bad Influence picking up a roll-up victory for the tag team championships.
Who are the current champions?
The Usos.
Okay, so the
But I see it's not Road Dogg, but Billy Gunn getting rolled up by a member of the Bad Influence.
So that way the Usos didn't typically get pinned, which maybe indicating for a future feud for them.
Exactly. But you're also going to have 3 other tag teams that are like, alright? And that's match number 6. Match number 7 is a mouth versus mouth match. Now this match I threw in here because I thought it'd be kind of interesting. This match is only going to go like 2-3 minutes at most. Okay? You have Paul Heyman versus Jim Ross. See? He said the same thing. Let's face facts. One of them doesn't shut up enough, and the other one should never be away from a mic. Okay? And we all say the same thing. We hate Paul Heyman. 1 in 21. The 1 in 21. Fuck, you're fat. And it's like, penguin. He's penguin. He's penguin.
Walrus.
Penguin, walrus, penguin. Same thing. One eats the other. They both smell like fish. And then you have Jim Ross, a kind-hearted man who everybody has always loved, who can say things like, "Good God! They got it! They did! He did!" Oh, no, he's fat. And that gotta hurt right there. He's as crooked as quick naked man in the kick-ass kicking contest. What? And I can see Heyman getting in his face because he didn't like him saying something about Brock Lesnar and threatening that Brock Lesnar could come out. Austin's already been in the match. Shows a background clip on the Titantron. Austin just nailing Lesnar over the head with the TNA TV Championship. Boom! And he turns around the camera and says, "Kick his ass." And right when he turns around, Jim Ross just wham! Heyman's out cold with one punch. 1, 2, 3. Jim Ross picks up the win.
And that might indicate for Brock Lesnar Stone Cold feud, probably.
Look at him now. He's like, I like this. And that's just this match number 7. Remember, we got 11 tonight, okay? Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
So we're going on to match number 8. Now, I call this my dream match. Well, one of them. This is a match that I would have loved to have seen, and I know it's impossible again, but this is one of those matches everybody wanted to see. I wanted to see the ex-champion Chris Benoit versus the ex-champion Eddie Guerrero.
They actually had matches
at the pinnacle of the top of their form, not when they're brand new and thirsty, but when they're hardened steel fighters. They knew what they were doing, and they have faced off countless times. And I have this match lasting almost 25 minutes, going back and forth in ways that were like countering this. This is a perfect wrestling match. Yeah, and I got Eddie Guerrero finally going up for the 5-star. Jumps for the 5-star, and as he goes to land, he lands on Benoit, and you're like, it's over. And as he bounces up, Benoit curls over top of him and gets him in the crossface, and Eddie submits. I have Benoit winning the Ultimate. But I can see that being the top match of the entire show. Just because it is one of those matches. And it's going to be another build-up match, right? A few. It wouldn't have to be. Just the fact that they both held the championship, and they want a match with it, and they're all saying, well, we only give you one of them. So, match number 9. Once again, I have a tag team no disqualification match. Another stipulation added to a tag team match, another tag team match. Yes, I know it's a little bit much, but I just couldn't resist. I have Magnus and Bram. I could not resist using them, and that's why I had to get no disqualification right there.
Because of Bram.
Versus a team that should be getting more notice in the world. Hollow Wicked and Frightmare. Can you imagine them armed with weapons? There's Halloween for you.
This is Halloween.
And I see this match going for almost 10 minutes because you know how they are, and I don't see this show being PG for this match. It'll probably start off with a disclaimer saying, for the next 20 minutes, this show is no longer PG. It is rated PG-13 for sex, drugs, violence, and that's all in this one match. And I'm sitting there going, what are those guys going to do to the other guys? But ultimately, I see Magnus and Brown being a little more vicious than Hollow Wicked and Frightmare. Actually, a lot more vicious, and they bit off more than they could chew when this match was made. And I see Brahm and Magnus not only winning, but possibly putting out these two, the Frightmare and Hollow Wicked, for a little while. I just see a really vicious, really bad fight between the two of them. Almost like Bad Blood, but better. Match number 10. This one...
Wait, who won?
Oh, Magnus and Brown.
Okay.
There's another disqualification match they couldn't lose.
Okay, so they're still undefeated.
Yeah. Match number 10. This is my Legends versus Legends tag team match. This is another match I just could not resist doing. I pulled them, I couldn't do it. I have the Mega Powers. That's Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man Randy Savage versus the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and Undertaker. When Kane was at his top peak and wore the mask, the original mask, a hard one, and had the build, and Undertaker was probably badass Taker. I don't care. It doesn't matter what form he got as long as he wasn't wearing those purple gloves. He was non-stop. And I see this match just going, just hard match. It's almost like watching a Brock Lesnar and Goldberg match again. But I see it because it's just big hits, and that's it. And everybody's just kind of like, but they want to cheer for him because you're talking about four of the biggest stars ever. Kane, not so much. We'll say Undertaker, Macho Man, and of course Hulk Hogan. And you just can't say no to that. And I threw Kane in there to make a tag team match. It could have been a fatal three. It could have just been a three-way, but I couldn't do it. I wanted to just keep it as a tag team match. But I see the Brothers of Destruction ultimately winning with the double choke slam and then turning into a double pile driver at the same time. Both of them pile driving at the same time on both their opponents. But I have the Brothers of Destruction winning that match. I don't see it lasting more than 8 minutes. Maybe 10, depending on botchery. Like, I came up with a new word. Okay. My 11th match of the night is the main event. It is a fatal four-way for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, this one here is a resemblance of the breakup of Evolution. And that's what it's going to be based off of. But instead of having just all four members of Evolution, not only is the three major ones that were wrestling, which is Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton. And I really want to kick it up with someone who has been so impressive since his debut and has never ended. And you're sitting there going, John Cena, and it's not. It is Kurt Angle. A fatal four between the four of them. And today I am going to give it up to the man who has voices in his head. I see Randy Orton out, just laying outside the ring, pulling a Triple H. And once they're just beating the hell out of each other and they're barely getting up, I see Randy Orton slither in and just RKO. Then get up and get the other one, RKO. Then get up and get another RKO. And the first one he RKO'd was Triple H. So Triple H is just kind of getting up and he goes, RKOs him again, and 1, 2, 3. Just dominates it right at the very end like you could not believe. And steals the championship.
So who's the current champion in that one?
I believe it would be Kurt Angle.
Okay.
Only because that's the only way it makes sense. If Triple H had it, the other two would just, kick the crap out of it. One would grab Angle outside, and one would lay down, and Triple H would retain. It had to be someone outside. If it was Batista, he wouldn't make. He'd be just the same thing over again. And if it was Orton, let's face facts, he wouldn't make it to the match. Somehow, he wouldn't make it to the match. Yeah. And that was my card.
You're a tag team work.
That's like, dude, I had like 6 more matches with a card, but it's like 2 of them were tagged, 3 of them were tags. I had a women's tag team match. It was terrible. Terrible. All right, he's now your turn, Mr.
Yes.
Man. I didn't even use Mr. McMahon. I could have thrown him in there.
So mine has 10 matches, so it's one short.
It's never short when you have 10 matches.
So the opener is the Money in the Bank ladder match. And it's a 10-man Money in the Bank ladder match.
Oh, he's outdone me. He's outdone me. I am surprised.
So,
Normally, this guy hates stipulation, let alone overpopulation on a match.
I don't hate
Overpopulation of a match. He hates the over the top rope matches. He hates those. He's like, there's just too many people.
What are you talking about?
This is great.
What are you talking about? I like those matches too.
I love stipulation.
I like stipulations too, but I don't like them overdone unless it's a pay-per-view.
Read me your stipulation match.
Just let me
Remember, you're my number one man.
number one guy. Number one guy.
Number one. Good time.
Anyways, so now the participants are Kenny Keene, Tyler Reggs, Chris Sabin, Shelton Benjamin, Ted DiBiase Jr., Tyson Kidd, David Hart Smith, Charlie Haas, Muhammad Hassan, and Christian.
I already know which two, the last two are going to be the victor, or one of those two.
This would be like a good 15-20 minute match too.
Yeah.
Just enough time to show what these guys are capable of.
As long as CM Punk's not in it. Again.
I really had a tough time deciding because I really think Muhammad Hassan should have won or Christian, but I really had to think it over, and I think I gave it to Ted DiBiase Jr.
Wow.
Because one, he was really underrated as a performer, and the fact that he's known as the $1 Million Man, Mr. Money in the Bank Money, it fits his character. And the fact that he would play the Money in the Bank character so well, and he'd be annoying as hell. And it would piss the fans
He was
off.
Seth Rollins of the world.
Pretty much.
You walk up to the champion, we cash it in, we cash it in. And he's just make him start twitching.
Yeah, so I Ted DiBiase win that match. Next match is like an 8-10 minute match, nothing special.
Little filler.
Yeah, Ryback versus Bobby Lashley.
You got a problem when I want to see Ryback versus Batista. I am kind of curious who you picked to win.
Ryback.
Really?
Ryback, because he's a younger athlete. He needs you. If you want him to become that star and push him, you need to have him beat somebody like Bobby Lashley to do it. So I just had Ryback beat Lashley because if I did Ryback Big Show, it probably wouldn't be as good. But Ryback and Lashley's a little bit more athletic, so it'd make a little bit better.
Yeah.
So again, nothing special, but Ryback would win, and at least it would further his career. Next is for the ECW Tag Team Championships. It's under Extreme Rules.
Cool.
I got Tommy Dreamer and Sandman, the current champions, versus Beer Money, James Storm and Bobby Roode. And I have Beer Money win this match and become the brand new Tag Team Champions.
I think it has to do with something with the beer.
And the money.
Money held the beer. Beer kicked the beer into the guy's face and it was over. Douche. We call that the cold drink.
This would be like under a 15-minute match. Not long, but at least somewhat entertaining. Next is a triple threat match for the NXT Women's Championship. I got the current champion, Mickie James, versus Bayley versus Natalya. I think this would be a great women's match. It would be a good 10-minute match at most. I have Bayley win this match to prove that NXT women have what it takes. They're the future. They are not to be taken lightly. They define the women's division, like Paige, for example. So that's why I had Bayley win. Plus, she's the new upcoming women's wrestler. So it's only fitting to give her WrestleMania and to give her title. Next is a qualifying match for the championship match later in the evening. I'm assuming the championship matches later. I got Kenta versus Adrian Neville. Just a good 10, maybe 12-minute match. Decent length, but these guys will have a great match going back and forth, back and forth. This is to determine the final qualifying participant, who can qualify for the WWE Championship match later in the main event, because there's one spot left in the thing. You'll understand why. It's not Elimination Chamber. They'll be going back and forth, but I see Adrian Neville winning, just barely though. It'd be a great back and forth match, and they both shake hands, and Kenta wishing Adrian Neville good luck. Next is a championship scramble match. It's for the Cruiserweight Championship. I've got the current champion, Rey Mysterio, defending against Tajiri, Jimmy Wayne Yang, Spike Dudley, and Evan Bourne. It'll be, like I said, it's only usually a 10-15 minute match anyway. I like championship scramble matches. I think the WWE needs to start using them a lot more now. We haven't seen one in years. I have Evan Bourne win, just the fact that he was, again, highly underrated, and he deserved better, in my opinion, than just winning a tag team. Championship. Next, now this match is going to be very iffy. You're going to be like, what? You're going to put this on the card, but I'm going to explain why. I got Lord Tensai. Now I'm using the Lord Tensai. I'm going back to 2012 when he debuted back as Lord Tensai, and he was undefeated. He destroyed everybody where he defeated John Cena. I'm using that Lord Tensai. I'm pretending that his streak still goes on. It's still going on. He's never been undefeated. He's undefeated. No one can stop him.
I love the time machine effect.
So all this time he's been undefeated. He's never lost. Never been pinned or submitted. Kind of like a Rusev, but more aggressive. The build-up to this, his opponent is The Rock. Rock versus Lord Tensai. The reason I picked The Rock is because Lord Tensai is pretty much saying...
You just want someone to spit in his face. You want someone to spit in The Rock's face. You're all, hey, Rock, bro.
This is pretty much going to be Lord Tensai. It's pretty much saying, I've defeated everybody in the back right now. There's nobody else for me to beat. I think it's about time I get a world title opportunity. I don't know where The Rock comes out saying, you know what, Lord Tensai, you're undefeated. Congratulations. But you're not the best. You certainly have not beat everybody. You still have me to contend with. You and me at Mania. What do you say? You pining bitch. Pretty much like that, and that's how they build it. And this would be like a 15-minute match. It wouldn't be very long.
Because they're both slow and old.
Well, Rock is actually faster, if you think about it. Rock's actually pretty quick. He still moves like he's in his
Still have
thirds.
Rikishi's ass in his face. If I were fast, that would never happen.
And have Lord Tensai win this match and further his career. And
Really?
possibly, yeah, because I want Lord Tensai to feel like he's undefeated. I don't want him just to lose to like a Rock, because it'd be like, okay, you could beat John Cena and everyone else, but you can lose to, you know, a part-time wrestler. It just wouldn't make sense. And if you want Lord Tensai to go after a championship, I think for him being a Rock, he can finally go after a championship and he could be a true monster type character. Next is another match I decided to do. It's a women's match. It's a 7-minute match. It's Beth Phoenix versus Havoc.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, kind of similar in style. Kind of, you know, both really big, strong women that don't take shit from anybody.
It's like Lita versus Trish, yeah.
But dominant. And I would have Havoc win, being Beth Phoenix, proving that she is a more dangerous and more destructive women in the entire locker room thus far.
Okay.
Next is number 9. It's for the WWE Championship. Now, this is the reason why I had the Neville match. It's a King of the Mountain match in TNA. You remember that, right?
Okay.
It's on the X Division DVD I gave you. Remember, it had Manic, Morrissey, Machine Guns, and Lethal Consequences with the ladders.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, it's a King of the Mountain match for the WWE Championship. I have Bray Wyatt, the current champion, defending against Adrian Neville, Kofi Kingston, Carlito, and the Royal Rumble winner, Austin Aries. I think this would be a great match. Both these guys would be doing a lot of impressive stuff. But ultimately, I would have Austin Aries win the match because I believe he deserves better. Because he's worked his ass off. And honestly, by him winning this match would make him better in his career. But it would be good, like a 20-minute match at most. Okay. Not very long, but a decent length. Next is the main event. This is going to be a legend versus legend match. This is a match that I think would be stellar.
Legends versus... Though we have the same ideas.
Sting versus Bret Hart.
Wow.
Think about that. They got the exact same submission finisher, if you think about it. It's pretty much...
they know how to get out of it. I know how to get out of it. I don't want him to get it on me.
I had to go back and forth on this because this was really tough to decide. Because I wanted somebody to lose this match by their finisher, but their submission finisher. I ultimately have Sting winning, but Bret Hart does not tap. He passes out, proving that Sting may have won the match, but Bret refused to submit. Kind of similar to Stone Cold and Bret Hart. When Bret Hart locked in the sharpshooter on Stone Cold refused to tap, and he just passed out instead. So I would have Sting win.
Well, that and the fact that Sting has aged better than Bret Hart. Bret Hart looks like he's been around the age of
close. It'd be very close, but I have Sting win. And then that would be my WrestleMania card.
It has its moments.
If you want to see it, just to get a better glimpse. I come from money.
I think your tag team championship Extreme Rules match is going to steal the whole show.
I would probably disagree. Money in the Bank was pretty good, and the other two matches, like main events, were pretty good.
I think the King of the Mountain Tag Team Championship match and the Cruiserweight Championship, basically your three men titles, are going to steal the entire show. But you do have Chris Sabin. You do have the Robot.
Come on, you can't have a ladder match
Yeah,
without Shelton Benjamin.
You have Kenny King, you have Tyler X, and you have Christian in that match. I mean, that Money in the Bank match is 50-50. I mean, technically, even after the King of the Mountain match is over, Austin Aries could just be, beaten by Ted DiBiase. Right?
But there's no Money in the Bank cashing though at this point.
I'm just saying it could.
But that's pretty much our thing right there, and we're almost out of time. The power's almost dead. So that's pretty much it, guys. I want you to vote down below and tell us which match card did you think was the best between us. We'll hopefully give you guys another video very soon. We'll do a wrestler talk video soon as well. I'll say maybe in about another couple weeks or so at most. And don't forget, we'll be doing Royal Rumble live reactions and a Royal Rumble contest. We'll discuss more about the Royal Rumble contest probably in the next video. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So take care, all my peeps. I'm Preston. And we'll see you guys next time because we're watching NXT now.